YouTube, it's Alicia here. Hope everybody is having a great day. None other, this video is me talking about WWE, and I'm coming to talk about a wrestler who I am been a big fan of since his days on Lucha Libre Underground. And anybody who don't know, if you remember, I have always told y'all, Ricochet has an accomplished background of wrestling, but I'm going to mostly be talking about his from 2014 to 2017 stint on Lucha Libre Underground, and tell y'all when he was signed to WWE. Okay, so as any of y'all know, I will prefer not to call his real name. I'm just going to do that. But we will be talking about some a situation at a later date that's been going on Twitter and things. But yeah, so as y'all know, we have Ricochet, and Ricochet is part of the WWE. He's been part of WWE since he debuted. And he got his contract for development for NXT of January, and I think of 2018 or 2019. Don't quote me on that, y'all. But I wanted to come and talk about Lucha Libre. What you don't know, Ricochet, before he was known as Ricochet like he was, like he is known on WWE. Probably some of y'all WWE fans don't know that he used to wrestle in Lucha Underground. Now, he did not wrestle under his real name. He wrestled under a different name. He wrestled under the name Prince Puma. Now, Prince Puma is actually Ricochet. And he is a two-time, let me just say it, a two-time Lucha Libre heavyweight champion. None other than that, he is a Tres Ganadores, I hope I pronounced that right, Tres Ganadores triple champion. That means Ricochet, Dragon Azteca, and Rey Mysterio was the trios champs. Yes, you heard me. They was the trio champs in thing. So yeah, trio champ. They won this tournament, and they I cannot remember. I know one of the members that was John Morrison and Jack Evans, and I think Talia Valkyrie. Don't quote me on that, y'all. But yeah, they had that. He also had a pretty good rivalry with John Morrison, who goes by many names, let me just say that, and things. So so one of the things is, a lot of people like really don't know a lot about Ricochet's past. He has a great wrestling past. Just put in his name and you can find everything. I will give you the words to search for when you're looking for stuff for Ricochet, so I will give you that. But he signed to WWE of January 16th of 2018. Now, let me just tell you this, and I'm going to get on how WWE over the years has not used him, has not utilized him in the right way, not giving him the right tie championships in the right way, and because what I'm going to say, I am right when it comes to WWE. As some of y'all know, I've been calling WWE out for many of years, since 2015, for that crap when it comes to that women's division, but also in the men's division. So we're going to be, this is going to be my first time actually focusing on one person. I need to focus on Ricochet. Okay, so like I told y'all, he was part of Lucha Libre. He was the Lucha Libre heavyweight champion. Now, if you have a man who has the caliber of Ricochet, the athleticism of Ricochet, but he was once a Lucha Libre heavyweight champion, then that should have changed your mind and say, okay, hold up. He's this good. Let's go back and look at some videos of him prior WWE. And you see that he has won heavyweight champions from different locations and different arenas and everything and stuff like that. Would that make you want to give put Ricochet in that top contention for a heavyweight championship or a universal championship? To me, that should be cause for grounds to put him in the top contention to compete against Randy Orton, people like Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, just to name a few. But I just feel like I don't really think WWE has done a clear. Now, I hope Triple H gives Ricochet some big opportunities, because what I'm saying is Ricochet deserves big opportunities. And do I think he can hold a WWE title belt? Yes. Do I think he can hold a Universal title belt? Yes. We recently saw him not too long ago hold the Intercontinental Championship. And taking that Intercontinental Championship off of him was the wrongest thing to do. And, you know, Ricochet has also held the U.S. Championship. He has also held the NXT Championship. He's that athletic system. He's that second Rey Mysterio. I'm just saying it. He is the second Rey Mysterio. Look at his abilities. Look at all these tumbling and these cool moves he can do in the ring and stuff. And he has brought some pretty good moments. I really will say. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. And so I'm just gonna pull up some of my things. But overall, I really think like I'm saying, I really believe Ricochet has been really unutilized, and not in a good way and not in the right way, because I really think, and I am going to say, I really think he had a pretty good program between him and Apollo Crews. That was something that, and I will come back at a later date and talk about Apollo Crews, because what I got to say about how they do Apollo Crews was wrong, and what they have done to him so far now. Now, to get me to say, I really believe Ricochet could be a face. He has not been done in the right way. In things like he's been part of so many arenas. It's like crazy and stuff. Like let's talk about, speaking of Lucha Libre. Okay, he was, okay, like I said, a two-time Lucha Libre Underground champion 2 times. He was a Lucha Libre I hope I pronounced that right. Threa's champion 1 time with Dragon Azteca Jr. and Rey Mysterio. Aztec Warfare. He was part of the Criado Cup in 2016. Oh my God, he has been part of several other wrestling. And then when he comes down to WWE, this is what they have. Okay, listen to this. They was a 1-time WWE Intercontinental Champion, a WWE US Champion 1 time, NXT North American Champ. He won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic with, guess who? Aleister Black in 2019. He was the NXT Year-End Award Breakout Star of the Year in 2018. Bump Award, GIF Moment of Half Year 2021. Ricochet jumping over John Morrison. Now, let me tell you, just seeing those accomplishments, you got to say, okay, all right, WWE, we want to see more from Ricochet. We want to see what y'all can do with Ricochet and get Ricochet as a top star. And I've been saying this for years. And when me and my cousin just left, me and him was just talking, and I said, oh, what you think of Ricochet? And he said, who's Ricochet? And I had to show him who Ricochet was. He go, oh, okay, the guy who used to be on Lucha Libre, better known as Prince Puma. So he knows who he is. He just haven't seen him in a while. He's a big fan of him. And he goes, I don't like how WWE treats him. He's not a jobber. He's more of a, like I said, he's not a jobber. He's more of a top level superstar. He's a type A superstar. So I'm trying to get why WWE treats him as a jobber. He's not a jobber. And half of the fans know that. If you're a big Ricochet fan and you agree that he could be a top superstar if Triple H pushed him in the right direction, I really feel like if when it comes to the Men's King of the Ring this year, coming up soon. I think it's coming up soon. I can't remember. But I'm gonna say, when it comes to the Men's King of the Ring, I actually think Triple H needs to aim to have Ricochet win it. Just have everything pre-planned out. Like, okay, we're gonna do a match this way, but we gotta make sure Ricochet is in the top, is in this tournament. He's got to be in the final too. So yeah, I really feel that. So that gives me the saying, I don't think nobody, like, no offense to anybody who is a Baron Corbin fan, we don't want to see the same people in the category. We just can't. And so my thing is, we're gonna put the question out there. Do y'all think WWE can do better by Ricochet? That is the question. Until then, y'all, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.